to Texas.
I'm just here to tell you, Pack is back.
Packer news today, man. Seems like Eric Stokes won't. Well, the Packers won't be picking up Eric Stokes' fifth-year option, and rightfully so. You know what I'm saying, with the potential uprising in the players of Carrington Valentine and, you know, these new guys that we got drafted, and of course the injuries that have plagued Eric Stokes over these last few seasons. You know, it's just not a great investment for the team going forward. I don't even think even if he comes back and has an outstanding season, I still don't think the Packers are going to bring him back. So thank you, Eric Stokes, for what you did do. You know, the right ankle, the knee injuries, the hamstring injuries. I think he had a few surgeries. At one point in time last year, he was sitting out for a while. They said he was fully healthy. He got a chance to play for like 2 weeks and then got hurt again. So, you know, that's the way the ball game rolls, man. You know, it's unfortunate. I think he was a first-round pick. I think Eric Stokes was a first-round pick, if I'm not mistaken. And you know, he just couldn't stay healthy enough to stay on the field, and that's the most important thing, especially when you're playing for the Green Bay Packers, the greatest football team in sports history. You have to be available, man. If you're not available, then you're no help to the team. So I thank him for everything that he did do, I guess, if that's how you want to put it. But it's unfortunate, man. You know, the just injury after injury, man. It's just, he just couldn't get right. You know, just couldn't get right. But I'm not sure. I'm sure this is not the end of his journey. I'm sure this is not the end of his journey as a professional football player in the NFL. There'll be other teams out here looking for somebody. I mean, there'll be teams out here looking for him because, you know, based on his talent, he is a very great cornerback when he's healthy. But at this point in time, his tenure with the Green Bay Packers will be over at the end of the season. I don't know exactly how they're gonna use Eric Stokes, but I think we paying him $12 million. So he's going to have to play. He's going to have to do something. He's going to have to have his ass on the field. We can't have $12 million sitting on the sideline. So he will be in action this upcoming season just to put together some film for other teams to try to pick him up. That's about it. So that's that. Next, we have big news coming up soon. Jordan Love's contract, you know what I mean? But there's a lot of things that we are not being told about this contract, right? Now, the Packers have the leverage in this deal. They control Jordan Love's contract, right? The Packers can franchise tag him technically for the next 2 seasons. They can franchise tag Jordan Love technically for the next 2 seasons. They could practice a little bit of patience, and they can do that, and it will save them some money, you know, going into these next seasons, you know, the salary cap raising and things like that. We can hang on to Love for 3 more seasons because he's under contract this season, right? Then at the end of this season, we could franchise tag him. And then at the end of next season, we could franchise tag him because he was a first-round pick. Now, I'm pretty sure the Green Bay Packers will give him a contract, and we could use one of those franchise tags on Quay Walker, which I don't think we will do. We could use it on Devontae Wyatt. Who else? we got a few players we can use the tag on. So the Green Bay Packers are in good shape there. But when it comes to Jordan Love, you have a lot of options that you have different paths you can go. You could franchise tag him this year, or he don't pay him this year. Don't franchise tag him. Don't give him a contract extension. Let him play on his last year. Then franchise tag him next year, and then possibly pay him the contract extension, or let him play out the last year of his contract this year, then give him a brand new contract. You know, the Green Bay Packers got so many different paths and avenues they can go about getting this young man paid. Of course, he would rather get paid sooner than later. And I expect the Packers to do that. But I've been hearing rumors that the Packers might hold off on giving Jordan Love extension. But coming from Brian Gutekunst, he said he want to get this done now. So by his words, by Goot's words, I think they're going to pay him. I think they're going to pay Jordan Love just to get his contract out of the way. He'll still be playing on the last year of his contract this upcoming season, and then whatever the big contract or whatever he gets in the next few days or a couple days, that's what I'm hearing. Then, that the next year it'll roll over. Then that's when he'll start making the big time money. But either way the Packers go about this, they have all the leverage in the world. I'm pretty sure anything that they decide to do with Jordan Love's contract, I'm pretty sure he's going to be on board with it because he has to trust the process. It was good to see Jordan Love meet the rookies. When the rookies showed up, he was there. To get to know him, introduce himself, let him feel at home. So, or he could have been there discussing the contract. So Jordan Love is in Green Bay right now, and I'm pretty sure that we will be hearing about a deal being done in the next couple of days. Or sometime early next week. I don't know, but I soon there will be some news coming soon about Jordan Love's contract. Yeah, he's going to be one of the highest paid quarterbacks in the league. That's what I'm hearing. Somewhere around that, I want to say 40 something million a year. I mean, that's pretty much the starting rate for starting quarterbacks in the league that teams really trust and have faith in, and putting money behind is usually around 40, 45 million. But we'll see. We'll get the contract details soon. I'm excited to see how the Green Bay Packers go about this process of getting this man paid. I'm pretty sure it's going to be some kind of laid out, in depth, in detail contract, with so many incentives, and it's all gonna be meticulous of how they put this thing together. But I trust the Green Bay Packers to give Jordan Love a fair deal. Some people might say, oh, we only got 1 year of the guy, what if next year he has a slump? Well, by that time, if they have a contract done in the next few days, ain't shit we can do about it. He'll be slumping on the last year of his rookie contract, not the new contract, the last year of his rookie contract. So if you could keep that in perspective, if he does have a sophomore slump, just know that the new contract kicks in after the old contract is done. So with that being said, man, I just wanted to stop by. I wish we could have did an MTC tonight, live with B-Mac and Cage, but my schedule got flipped around somehow. I don't know, due to some circumstances, but that's a story for another day. Until then, man, you already know, before we go, I got to hit y'all with a go, Pack, go. I'm out.